Yo, school, yo, welcome back to my channel, man. Now, today, as you can see from the title, man, we're gonna be checking out KSI is a better rapper than DDG, you know what I'm saying? So, without any further ado, man, I cannot wait to get to this video, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because this is like a controversial video, man, you know what I'm saying? We got two big ass YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say like the same kind of level of big, because when we're talking about big, you know what I'm saying, KSI is like, you know what I'm saying, far ahead, bro. He be doing YouTube for a long ass time, you know what I'm saying? The same thing as music too, you know what I'm saying? KSI been doing music for like, I think now for 10 years or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We have DDG too, who just started popping like in 2015 or something like that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the YouTube scene. And then now he's taking over the rap game too, you know what I'm saying? He just joined like 2 years ago, some shit like that. He already making big ass moves, man, you know what I'm saying? So I cannot wait to see, you know what I'm saying? And I got my own personal preference too between the two, but I might have to keep it like to the end of the video, something like that. So just keep on watching, man, you know what I'm saying? Then I might have to let y'all know my opinion between the two of them, who's better than the other one, you know what I'm saying?
Popping up. The great YouTube rap debate, or rappers from YouTube debate. I asked a question on my community tab earlier this month, we should say, and my question was posed as the following. Who is the more successful rapper from YouTube? And out of 34,000 votes, you guys voted KSI.
KSI went crazy in the votes,
DDG
man.
DDG for 39%.
KSI went crazy on this one.
I ask another question. And I said, who is the better rapper or artist from YouTube? And it was overwhelmingly DDG here, although about 10,000 less votes. But DDG had about 2/3 of the vote.
Artists. I think when they're talking about artists in general, you know what I'm saying, they're talking about like who can sing better and rap at the same time. Let's say like Drake, bro. That's a fully like artist right there, because he can sing, he's versatile, you know what I'm saying, to keep it short and simple, bro, you know what I'm saying. So I think when it comes to the artist side, I think DDG got it, bro, because he can sing for sure. He got many singing joints, you know what I'm saying. Not saying KSI cannot sing, but KSI, you know what I'm saying, he's more of like the pop star, rapping star, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain that shit, but I think y'all get the point, bro, you know what I'm saying. Like KSI, most of his songs, he only be rapping, you know what I'm saying. Like 95% of his songs, he be rapping most of the time, you know what I'm saying. DDG, on the other hand, he be rapping too a lot of times, but he can switch up, and that shit will still go crazy, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying KSI cannot sing at all, you know what I'm saying, because, bro, we all know KSI just dropped a song, I think it's called Holiday or some shit like that. He was singing in that bitch. So, I mean, both of them can sing, but I think the better artist in general, I think I will give it to, bro, the poll right here on the video, bro, that shit says it all, bro, you know what I'm saying. I don't have to say too much.
1/3 of the vote. I think this is a good sample size and two questions from my audience, at least, because you guys had two opposing opinions, or not two opposing opinions, but had a different opinion for who's more successful and who's the better rapper or artist. Now, I also sort of fanned this great debate. I don't think many people were talking about it. I did see it, of course, on different comment sections and stuff like that. But I just went out and said on Twitter, KSI is doing music bigger than DDG. Y'all should follow me on Twitter if you haven't. And bigger is a bit vague. What does bigger mean?
Straight like that?
It means
violated my man on DDG.
And what I meant was that he's got bigger people on his songs. He's got bigger songs number-wise. And it just feels like his impact is bigger. We're seeing it more. It's kind of a bit more of a feeling than something you just observe. Although that is a bit confusing. I feel like you guys understand what I'm saying, but I'm just not conveying it as best.
Nigga, if KSI just comes out of nowhere with a Drake feature, bro, at this point, I will not be fucking surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? KSI be having all these big-ass features, man. He just got a feature with Lil Wayne, bro, the fucking GOAT, my nigga. He got a feature with Polo G. He got a feature, like, with all these big-ass, the Migos, Offset, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of features for sure, man, you know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of, like, unfair, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, comparing DDG to KSI, because, bro, KSI is just be doing music for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's like, it's easy for him to get connections in doing features and shit like that. But when it comes to DDG, man, he's still kind of new to this. He's like a freshman to this rap shit, you know what I'm saying? He's still kind of new. So let's give him time before we start, you know what I'm saying? Like, judging a lot, you feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's speaking facts, like guy right
But
here.
I can't convey it any better than that. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean. If you don't, you don't. And I sort of intentionally made it vague because some people might have a difference of opinion. However, someone replied, and he had an opposing argument to give, which was a fair argument, and he said, DDG charted on billboards, though KSI didn't. Keep in mind, this is before KSI had the song with Lil Wayne. KSI has now charted on Billboard Hot 100, debuting at number 86 in the United States.
Damn, that's
He's
crazy.
a UK artist with that
That's
Lil
crazy.
Wayne song.
They're both doing
So he
great,
has
man.
charted now, but he didn't before. So don't go in on this guy. And then I replied, KSI sold 34K first week in the UK. The population of the UK is about 67 million. What? DDG sold 12K or 12.5K first week in the USA.
Hey, yo, my bad, first of all, bro. I keep on looking here because I keep on thinking the camera's right here, but it's supposed to be here. So if I keep on looking there, just know I'm trying to look at the camera, but I keep on forgetting, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Is 328 million. We're not even going to talk about how DDG was projected to sell around 9K, and then suddenly he jumps up 3,500 towards the last 2 days of the week. I don't know how all that happened. But we're giving him the 12.5K because innocent until proven guilty. DDG sold nearly a third of what KSI did while being in a region that has nearly 5 times the population of the UK. This is impressive for the simple fact that he's doing more with less. Now, this is where people got to say, well, DDG has more plaques. The thing is, you can't compare platinum with the UK to platinum with the United States. Because platinum for the United States, you need to sell 1 million records, and they make that adjustment because the proportion of the population. So platinum in the UK is not the same as platinum in the USA or gold. KSI has gone neither gold nor platinum in the USA. DDG has gone gold with his song Arguments, and he's gone platinum with his song Moonwalkin' in Calabasas, which peaked at number 81 on Billboard. Like I said, KSI has 0 plaques in the USA as of now. Moonwalkin', KSI is nearing up to DDG on the Billboard charts when it comes to charting high because he's debuting at number 86. We don't know how well that will do. I think it's a decent crossover track for KSI because he's got an American artist on it, and the way that he's singing seems to be palatable to American radio. I don't know if his label has a team over here that can
That's
work
a marketing genius
America,
right there, bro. That's a genius for sure.
I could see the song going up, even though I'm not going to lie, it's not really for me. I am impressed how KSI was able to get Lil Wayne to, I feel like, switch up his style in a way that KSI wanted him to. So maybe there is some rapport between them because a criticism I have of KSI, or not so much a criticism, but just an evaluation I have when comparing him to DDG, is something we're going to get later. The most popular argument is that KSI is a bigger YouTuber than DDG, which is apparent. KSI gets way more numbers than DDG. KSI is arguably the biggest YouTuber on this platform in terms of pure numbers. One of them at least. I think KSI, engagement-wise, is bigger than PewDiePie in terms of roughly like how much views he gets and how much people are invested in him as a person. Mr. Beast, sure, he's really big, but yeah, I would say Mr. Beast is probably bigger than KSI, but KSI is super up there. When it comes to YouTubers that also rap, nobody's coming close to KSI. So you would think, okay, those transfer better. But still, 34K in the UK is a lot first week. And the previous year, he had sold around 25,000 with his album Dissimulation in 2020, which is impressive too. Not only has he made a jump in 10K in sales, which is progression, but he's also gotten more features, which is the topic that I was saying, my evaluation of KSI. KSI seems more manufactured than organic. And this sounds weird because sure, we saw him get famous on YouTube, and he got really big on YouTube, and his first couple of songs, Lamborghini obviously being the first one that really hit.
Classic right there,
I'm not even gonna lie, when that dropped, it was kind of hard, like a YouTube track. I didn't really think of it as an actual musician created it, which is crazy that we have these logical things going on.
I'm trying to hear what this guy gotta say before I say, you know what I'm saying, how my opinion, you know what I'm saying, on the video, because, bro, like I say, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying nothing about my opinion until the end of the video, maybe, you know what I'm saying. This is his video right here, so I'm trying to hear what he gotta say, you know what I'm saying. This is not my opinion, but his opinion, you know what I'm saying. My opinion is coming soon, you know what I'm saying, that at the end of the video type
put
shit.
People into these buckets, but hey, that's just how our brains work. I ain't gonna lie and act like mine don't work like that too. But Lamborghini came out, it did really well because KSI had just bought a Lamborghini.
That's a classic right there, man. I remember that classic.
Purple, fire Lambo, by the way, during that year, and making a song about it, and the song hits, does crazy numbers. Makes some songs after that. But the thing with KSI is that a lot of it seems manufactured in the sense that they don't seem like organic relationships. And a lot of these rappers, in the rap game, we do this a lot. we expect y'all to be kind of cool, or we could see you hanging out for us to be like, all right, cool, they're working together. That's why rappers will post pictures with each other and hang out before they just have a feature. It feels like you're not even close to this person and you're doing features with them. It's kind of like you bought your career, which is odd. We think this way, but rap's just been more, or I should say less commercial feeling, especially because it didn't start off commercialized, that we just have this evaluation. If some two pop stars from two different countries that have never hung out are on a song together, nobody bats an eye, including me. But this is just the way we see things. And when you see KSI with features like Future, 21 Savage, Lil Durk, Polo G, Rick Ross, Offset, Jeremiah, Lil Baby.
I mean, bro, except 21 Savage, bro, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, 21 Savage is the only rapper that came from the UK. So he for sure got a connection with KSI, bro. Someone, man, you know what I'm saying? Before he dipped to the USA, bro, he probably used to kick it with KSI. Who knows, back in the days or something like that, bro. Now, the rest, he's lucky speaking facts, you know what I'm saying? I don't think KSI got, like, you know what I'm saying, like a personal relationship with these people, like he know him or some shit like that. So he kind of got a point right here, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of the features that KSI be having is like, bro, god damn, how the fuck did this even happen, bro? When did this even happen? Like, he just comes out of nowhere and just hits you like, damn, KSI got a feature with fucking, who knows next, Drake or something like that, bro. I would not be surprised.
You can see yourself, man, you're kind of just shelling out money for these features, or your label is just dropping money for these features. They might even be beating you over the head.
I mean, KSI sounds,
I don't know, maybe he has relationships with them for features. It's just how it looks when you're on a song with someone that people don't really see you having a relationship with.
Bro,
then KSI
I remember when KSI was beefing with Trippie Redd, bro, after they made a song too.
It was like a little public spat, just some social media stuff. So there was that, and that sort of told people like, damn, these guys aren't cool, I guess. DDG's features make sense. Coi Leray, I mean, that just makes sense. Whoever has her on a song. You could see Coi Leray on a song with DDG. I don't know why anybody would want to have Coi Leray on their song. Personally, I don't know why Coi Leray was on the 2055 remix for Sleepy Hollow. Bruh. That was a crime. They could have gotten anybody else.
This guy just violated Coi Leray.
Tyler Yahweh, okay, we can understand why he's on a DDG song. PNB Rock, I mean, he's PNB Pebble at this point with how much his career has shrunk. But we could see him being on a song with DDG.
This guy
I think they're even signed to the same label. 42 Doug, okay, it's a little bit like, all right. And then Blueface, they just go together, honestly.
Yeah, they kick it with each other,
like
brother.
Tyga
Every other
and
day.
Chris Brown were. I don't think they made as good music, but they're like boys, pretty much. 2K Baby, I mean, he's 2 Baby at this point is because his career is 1,000 times less hot than it was when he had that one song that I don't even remember the name of that went.
Bro.
Lil Yachty.
Why is this guy straight up violating every fucking rapper?
In the middle of Ann Arbor, Michigan, so that's understandable. Lil Yachty isn't a crazy feature to get. Probably the craziest feature that DDG has had is YoungBoy, and that's it. And it's sort of like, okay, he got a song with YoungBoy. YoungBoy's in the music video with him. I think this started with KSI getting Lil Pump and Smoke Perp on a song, which I don't know why he did that. I personally think if he paid for a feature from Smoke Perp and Lil Pump, that's one of the biggest finesses in history. It's like selling ice to an Eskimo. Because Lil Pump and Smoke Perp, their careers were dead. And then KSI was booming.
This guy is a fucking straight up violation,
he pays them for a
He's
feature.
Speaking facts, though. I don't know why KSI.
That's one of their hottest songs in the past 3 years. Let me put it this way. That is their hottest song in the past 2 years. Yeah, there's that. And also, we got to talk about touring. This is where things get a little bit dicey for DDG. KSI has got his own tour. He's the headliner. It's KSI's tour. And he's got some venues that are pretty okay. There's some pretty decently sized venues. He ain't selling no 10K venues. Well, not consistently, I should say. I don't know. He might be able to do that for one day because in London, he's just really huge. But DDG is going on tour. And if you look at this tour poster, yes, it says Kevin Gates. But if you look real careful, don't stay next to the screen too long. You might hurt your eyes. But you can see DDG's name right in the middle. Yeah, tiny. Well, if DDG was so big, DDG's had a hotter song than Kevin Gates this year. He's supporting him on tour, which is cool. This is DDG's first tour that I know of. But DDG being that small, it clearly means, you know, he's not that anticipated. And this shows you the power of having a fan base versus having a hit when it comes to music, because Kevin Gates is doing all these shows and he's not popping anymore in terms of mainstream attention. He's still got his fan base. Kevin Gates fans absolutely love him. and they're not going
Facts.
anywhere. They're kind of like YoungBoy, except Kevin Gates doesn't get talked about as much because I think he's independent now. So, in my honest opinion, I think DDG comes across as more authentic to the fans. They see him grow. DDG is American, which is a way stronger push for him in general in American people's eyes, or people that live in America. But I don't think that's a good comparison comparing music, because these two, we're comparing them in regions and success. I think KSI is more successful right now. I think DDG's comes across as more authentic. It would be better if KSI sort of developed relationships and heated up, as opposed to kind of just buying and muscling his way into mainstream. Although he did have apparently a #1 charting song in the UK, or #2 as a solo song. But yeah, it just feels like KSI kind of just skipped a bunch of steps. Whereas even though DDG was on YouTube, he sort of grinded it up. Hey, but if you're a KSI fan, and I'm not fully giving KSI credit, and KSI actually grinded his way up, and DDG has still yet to do what KSI has done in terms of grinding up musically, then prove me wrong in the comments, or just give me your opinion. Because I've seen KSI's music since Lamborghini. I haven't consistently paid attention to it as a listener or a fan, because I'm going to be honest, I don't really like the music for him. It's very difficult for me to get into certain rappers from the UK. I've been listening to a lot more UK rap, and I've been open to it, and I do like some people out there. That Oliver Twist song, Fire, found it on IG somehow, but that song, Fire, which got me listening to a bunch of other artists in the past couple of years. I've been listening to UK rap, and my opinion has changed on it, which is funny why I still get comments on that video that think I just hate UK rap. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, criticisms of DDG. I just want to hear your opinions, because these are two people that are doing it big for just people on YouTube
Facts.
in general. I love to see it. I don't plan on making music, but seeing these guys being able to transcend and go to another level beyond just YouTube while also doing YouTube is amazing to see. Like I said, tell me what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the
Alright,
notification.
man, I think that's gonna cap it off for the video, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this right now and you made it to the end of the video, man, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below who you think is more successful, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the music wise, KSI or DDG. We know well, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, KSI is way bigger, bro, you know what I'm saying, compared to DDG. But when it comes to the rap scene, you know what I'm saying, I feel like KSI has accomplished a lot of stuff, because he's been in the rap game for a longer time than DDG. But I feel like DDG, he's growing like what the guy in the video say, you know what I'm saying? He say DDG was more like, you know what I'm saying, organic, bro. Like he growing like organically, you know what I'm saying, compared to KSI. I feel like KSI, bro, he went from like 1 to like 50, bro, you know what I'm saying? Quick as hell. I don't know how he did it, bro. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he kind of like both himself to mainstream, you know what I'm saying, wise, bro. You know what I'm saying? But compared to DDG, man, I feel like he's taking his time growing organically. And I feel like he's doing great, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, in a couple years from now, he's for sure gonna be a real rapper, bro, you know what I'm saying? Charting in the billboards and shit like that. Charting in the big charts and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Even KSI too, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no credit from KSI, because KSI is doing big numbers, bro, you know what I'm saying? I just heard that he made #1, you know what I'm saying, the UK charts, and that's a big accomplishment, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's not something easy to do at all, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to KSI and shout out to DDG, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, comment down below who you got. And this is not no comparison, because they both two great artists, bro, you know what I'm saying? They both two great, you know what I'm saying, entertainers, YouTubers, rappers, whatever you want to call them, bro, you know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own preference, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to know what your preference is down below in the comment section, man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's gonna cap it off for the video, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. And I'm out, bro.